We are live here at GIO Stadium to watch the Canberra Raiders take on the Penrith Panthers in this round 3 clash. These two teams are on opposite side of the table. Penrith have not lost the game all season, while the Raiders have struggled for the most part, losing both of their opening clashes. One, they lost round 1 to the... I can't remember who they lost round 1, but they lost last week to the Rabbitohs. Interestingly enough, both teams versed the Rabbitohs. Panthers came away with a win. Raiders came away with a loss. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go. Jeff Stowell leading them out. I'm thinking they're looking... Everyone's just waiting to see when this Raiders team can strike. They have a lot of strike power, especially out wide. Will it be today? Part of me thinks it'll be matchup round, part of me thinks it'll be today. I'm interested to see how they go against this Panthers side. Cleary hasn't played well. Obviously, we saw last night. Tom Javojevic, another player who's been critiqued by me and many others for not performing to start the season, despite the team doing well. He needed to step up tonight. If he didn't step up last night, they lose. He stepped up, made 400 plus meters, 11 line breaks, 3 tries. So I'm interested to see if Cleary can do that today. As he kicks off now, and it goes a big kickoff now, down to the gun of Tynestickel Clockstad. He gives it to Josh Papali'i, who runs over 12-1, and that's a good start from the Raiders. Who did he run over there? Can't even tell, but it's going to be first tackle now, Wyden. Goes inside there to Tamalolo. Probably should have kept running himself then, Wyden, but it's a good start from the Raiders. Second tackle already over to 40. Goes Fogarty. Inside ball there to Nickel Clockstad, who's looking, takes on Edwards. Gets taken there, though. Third tackle now. Goes to Hadawaranara. He's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Fogarty. Fogarty drops it. No, it's got to be caught by the clock. I thought there was a knock on there. But the lawyer reads it well and tackles him there. Goes back. Fogarty punts it forward. Down to the gut of Remus Smith. He had a great game last week, Remus Smith. It's tackled on the 10-meter line. Of course, made it in the team of the week. Goes short side. First tackle. Cleary pushes forward. It's better. Last week, he only ran for 30-something meters and he's only kicked 15 meters so far this season. A big kick to start off. He could already overtake that in one kick. Is pull forward. Runs forward. Runs over the top of one of them. A good run there. Third tackle now. Goes Yo. Yo up the middle. Good run there by Isaiah Yo. Fourth tackle now. Goes short side. Luai. Inside ball there again to Paul Vaughan. He's taken there. Fifth tackle though. Just short the 40-meter line now. Goes over to Luai. Luai punts it forward. To be taken there by Jordan Rapiner. And now the Raiders will work on out their end. Both teams seem to just be testing each other out early on now. As Fogarty runs up there. Second tackle now. Goes Rapiner. And it's going to be a knock on there. They tried to go for the inside play. He couldn't hold on to it. And it's going to be a bit of a juggle there. Don't know what the Raiders will do in there. And Panthers immediately start on attack. That's not good from the Raiders. It's going to be hard on the job. They can't hold them out here. It's going to go Edwards. He's taken and just gets past the 10-meter line there. First tackle. Goes Luai. Short ball there. Brian Kelly's looking to get his first shot of the season. He gets put on his back. No. But you're upstairs here. Maybe not a bit more in it than we thought. But no, he's on his back. Great tackle there by Footaway gut and Tamalolo, I think it was. As it's a no try. Second tackle now. Goes over to Edwards. Edwards pushes forward. A good run there. Third tackle now. Short ball there to Isaiah. Pushes forward. Onto his back now. Fourth tackle. We're getting upstairs again. No try it is. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Paul Vaughan. He pushes forward. Taken there. 5 meters out now. Penrith must score. Goes to Luai. Luai gives it back to Cleary. Cleary punts it. A good kick there by Cleary. Haven't seen that so far this season. But it's taken there by Tamiso Tabuafado. Good defensive set there by the Raiders. Panthers did look a bit dangerous in a few plays there, but they survive. Good pass there to Haru and Naira. Goes for Papali'i. Good run there. Third tackle now. As Border for the White goes straight through. He goes to find enough, and the Raiders have made another error. They've only had 4 errors up to this point in the season. They've already made 2 today. He looked to find some passes back on the inside, but he just juggled it and fell loose. Skidio Edwards. Edwards looking for some space. Can't find any. First tackle now. The Raiders are over. Trying to go down to Stephen Crichton. He can't get past the clock. I thought that might have been it. It's a good play there by Panthers. They're going to go. Luai. Long pass over to Fisher Harris. He pushes his way forward. Third tackle now. The Raiders, they're going to have a big effort here to stop the Panthers from here. Fafita, we know how dangerous he could be. He pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. They go short side. And Fisher Harris can't find his way over. And he gets taken there. Fifth tackle now. What are they going to do? They're going to go back to Luai. Grubs it through. It's going to be taken there, is it? No, what's happened here? The ball seems like it's going through continuously. Did someone collide the upright or something? Edwards has seemed to dive for it. Is that a knock on? No, I think he's... surely that's downward pressure. Yeah, I think we'll save it to try. Went for the diving effort there. Surely that's a try, it is. And the Panthers had their first try of the day. Didn't really need to dive for it there. Maybe he thought he wasn't going to get to it, so he just jumped for it. And now Cleary. Well, he's going to look to make this a 6-0 lead. Raiders, they've been going to attack to start the game, but they've just come up with a few sloppy errors. Obviously, they don't want to make the line break and look for a pass on the inside, which ended up being a knock on. Zach Lomas going to get ready to kick back off here. They only lost to the Sharks by 6 in round 1. Sharks are maybe isn't as good as what we thought it was after they lost to the Broncos, although maybe the Broncos did us better. They lost to the Rabbitohs by 4 points last week, in which a game that'll... Sean Mitchell went over to take the lead with about 15 minutes left, and they couldn't recover from that to lose 16-12. And now they're finding the Penrith Panthers. They've had a very hard start to the year, to be fair. They versed the Sharks. They never come up against a very strong Panthers outfit as Isaiah Yeo pushes forward. A good run there by Isaiah Yeo. Goes for feet. I don't know if he was expecting it. He just runs it though. He still manages to make 10 metres or so. Fourth tackle. They haven't played on the short side. They're going to use it for Harris. Long pass over to Crichton. However, it's read very well by the Raiders. Good defence there. Crichton couldn't get ahead of steam before he got taken there. Goes back to Yacht. Isaiah Yeo out of all players kick. This is what I mean. Why is Cleary kicking? Why is Cleary not kicking? It goes back to the Clockstad, who's taken 5 metres out. Hamiso Tabuafado looking out of dummy half. He scoots a bit. He's taken there though. Just past the 10-metre line. Goes past Rapiner. Rapiner pushes his way up the middle. Good run by Rapiner. He gets past Edwards. Gets an offload. But he's caught there just from the 50-metre line. Great for my 4-1 to make the tackle, in fact. I don't know how he got back there in time, but they push forward now. Tamalolo up the middle. They need to find something. They made a great break there, but they should have been looking for some more space. Good run by Jordan Rapiner. Goes back to Fogarty. Fogarty punts it. Down to the gut of Prime. Fogarty, of course, we had a very good game last week. Kicked very well. So I'm interested to see how he goes this week as it goes down Luai. Gives it up to David Fafita. Second tackle now. Goes Cleary. Short ball there to Isaiah Yeo. Pushes forward. Third tackle now. But goes back to Cleary. Cleary straight through Whitey for the pass. It's an intercept. Jack White is away. He's taking him about Burton Whitey throw it. He was through a gap Cleary. And he threw an awful intercept. It's one of the worst you ever see. But Pauletti's through, and we have the first high tackle of the season. Now, the way high tackle's going to have to work is just so we can clarify who made the high tackle, I am going to have to go into replay and have a look, and I'll look at it live. So, as you can see, he gets through here. I'll actually take this off for a second. He gets through here and it comes around, and who was it? It must have been, yeah, it was Wade Egan, I think. Wade Egan made the high tackle. We'll see how many weeks this is, but that is not very good from the Panthers. As Zach Lomax kicks the goal to make it 6 points to 2. I don't know why. Why did they go for the penalty goal? The team have been doing this a bit lately. Why did Zach Lomax go for the penalty goal? I don't know. But they've made it 6 points to 2. I don't know why they went for the penalty goal there. They didn't need it, but they go for the Waker. Taking there though. Second tackle. And short side here, Tamalolo gives it over to Tarpany, who pushes forward. Third tackle now. Tom Stein looking for space. He's palms off one and it's taken there. Fourth tackle. The Raiders, I think they'll be going for a good kick. If they haven't been the best since the return from points, I think they are. Jack White's in the walls, finds some space, in fact. He grabs it ahead. Edwards takes it there. 41 will be going over the sideline for a second. We'll let the ball go over. He takes it, though. And it's tackled pretty much where he took it from. Burton now pushes forward. Good hit up by Matt Burton. So return the penalty after the Bulldogs, obviously. Didn't make the CRL. And he decided to play centre. Which, very happy to see. I think he's very happy to come back to Penrith and play centre. He's playing with these boys. Good to see the bond they've made. This goes to Edwards. He's taken their fifth tackle now. Goes back to Cleary. Obviously, a bit of bonds have been broken for Penrith already throughout the season. Obviously, was the biggest lead versus Rapida. Straight for some space and another high tackle from Penrith. That was definitely Dylan Edwards. I will clarify, just so we can check it was Edwards. I believe it was Edwards. Yeah, it was Dylan Edwards. So, 2 suspension concerns for Penrith. Trying to take his head off. Goes Rapida. Rapida straight up the middle. Goes back on the inside. Penalties could be costing the Panthers right now. They had 1 penalty before this round. And now they have 3. They go inside though. Tamalolo pushes forward. He's taken their third tackle on the 10-metre line. Short side there to Tarpany. Joseph Tarpany pushes forward onto his back though. 4th tackle now. Short ball there. White and surely he scores. He does. Too big. It was a great short ball. And he just made sure he got to the ground. They're going to go upstairs. But I think that's the Raiders' first shot there. They're going to be that kicking to take the lead. All goes back to this 2 head eyes they gave away. One ends up turning into a penalty. The other one, I don't know what, we have a bit of frames dropped here. We'll just ignore it for now, though. And the other one ends up getting them in field position for White to go over. That is definitely a try. And the Panthers, well, now find themselves. So just going to ignore that scoreboard glitch right there. Now find themselves tied and going to be 2 points behind. Who would have thought? The Panthers, they've made 2 head eyes which have led to this. They won't be very happy. Obviously, there's still a long way to go in this game, but they definitely wouldn't be happy with that. Cleary is now going to be kicking off here. This goes down to the gut of Nickel Clockstad. Gives it to Alloye, Josh Alloye, who just got on the field, takes his first step off the game, I believe. Tom Starling gives it to Wyden. Been great so far tonight, Jack Wyden. Scored a try, he definitely deserved it as he gives it Christian Watch. And now goes over to Joseph Tarpany, who's straight for a gappy. Haven't noticed him much tonight, but a good run down by Joseph Tarpany. Couldn't get away from Edwards though. To be fair, has been pretty poor. A few poor missed tackles. Obviously, have that head-eye now that he has to worry about. Could miss a couple weeks. Or will miss a couple weeks. Wade Egan too. It's going to be interesting to see how many though. Goes Tarpany. He pushes forward. Fifth tackle now, just past the 30-metre line. Kicks there, goes down to Remus Smith, and he's taken there, just in front, short of the 10-metre line. First tackle now. Goes Liam Martin, a big run there. It's been very quiet at the start this year, but a good run there by Liam Martin. It goes Moses Leota now, just come on, the motor. Takes it there, third tackle now, 28 minutes gone in this one. Goes long pass out there to David Fafita. Fourth tackle now, Luai. Big pass out there to Edwards, can't find any space, and that's going to be fifth tackle now. Should have probably passed it on there. They had a bit of a gap there if he got an offload there, Edwards, but he couldn't find it. And Luai kicks again. And again, I've only seen Cleary kick once today. I'd like to see Cleary kicking a bit more as Nickel Clockstad takes it there. First tackle now. Tamalolo palms off one. A big run there by Tamalolo. Palms off another. Can't get off a 30, gets an offload instead. But a massive shot's put on. And Liam Martin picks up the wrappers of it. And I thought that could have been a potential try. Matt Burner breaks his way up the middle. He gets taken there, though. Another Panthers going to the attack. Tamalolo is hard to catch. I don't know if that hard. And Cleary! No. That's a facepalm moment by Coach Ash Crutcher. He'll be spewing. A second intercept thrown after he's made a line break today. This time he was literally on the attack. Last time he would have been going on the attack if he just dummied and ran. What's he doing? Goes to Harry Rodara. Inside that Nick Clockstad. That's a way to get the ball back, Leota. Big tip there. It's going to go down to Wyden. But so what's Cleary doing this game? He hasn't been good. We heard the coach saying throughout the week that he's going to find form this game. That's not the form he was looking for, though. First tackle now. Goes Cleary. I'm looking for a bit more from him. Martin, offload back on the inside. Back to Nathan Cleary, in fact. Getting his hands a bit more on the ball, it seems now. Goes Herman SASA. Short ball there to David Fafita. Third tackle now. Goes Luai. Inside there to Herman SASA. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luai. Luai. And another one! This time it's Luai that's done it. The Panthers are falling apart right before our very eyes. Go short side. Hamiso Tabuafado taken there. Second tackle now. Goes over to Fogarty. Jamal Fogarty taken there. Third tackle. Goes Whiten. Short ball there to top and he pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes Welch. Welch taken there. Fifth tackle now. 20 metres out. I think the Raiders would love to score before half time. Just put their sick teeth into what the Panthers have done here. They've been so poor. It goes down to Luai. Luai's going to be... No, Edwards, sorry. He's going to be... He works way out the in goal. Just. I don't know why I thought it was Luai back there. It's definitely Edwards. As the Panthers survive. But what have they done? Luai and Cleary just aren't working. Cleary's been... Luai's been better than Cleary, but he's not been great as Edwards works way up the middle. Great run there by Dylan Edwards. Exactly what Penrith needed. Penrith, the fact they're only down by 2 is astonishing. As another knock-on. No. I thought surely there was a knock-on. They're going to say it's come off his head, and therefore, when he picks up, it's play on. Goes Luai. Cleary. Edwards. Edwards has been good today so far, though. He can't get back on the inside, though. Taken there on the 30-metre line. Fourth tackle now. It's better set by Penrith. Short ball there to Paul Vaughan. He's tackled there, just short of the 20-meter line now. Fifth tackle. He goes there. It's going to be kicked down there. Isaiah Yo jumped for it. He out-jumped one of the wingers, I believe. But it's not going to pay off. And they'll probably take us to halftime. Fogarty gives it over for Hammer. And he can't do much of it. First tackle now. The Panthers, the fact they're only down by 2 is astonishing. Cleary and Luai just haven't been good in this game. Cleary especially. New South Wales vice captain. He needs to stand up, I think. And that's going to be halftime now. Raiders leading the Panthers 8 points to 6 at the break. We're here in the second half. The Raiders currently leading the Panthers 8 to 6. I know Penrith will be very disappointed in the second half. They've got a few new faces coming on. Jack Bird obviously worked his way through into the side after all revealed Paul Turner was ineligible for the rest of the season. He's been compensated an extra year on his contract, though, to make up for it. As Lomas gets on the way, goes down to Edwards, gives it to James Fisher-Harris, and he pushes forward there in a big run. Back on the field, I'm interested to see if the tide changes, because the tide change seemed to have changed when Herman SS and most of Leota came on, so I'm interested to see if that has something to do with it. I don't really notice it. I think Leota had these, but I feel like I never even saw Herman SS on. As Luai gives it over to Cleary. He's met in a big tackle and pushed back there. Third tackle now. Goes Burden. Edwards. Over to Remus Smith. Looking for... But he can't find one. Fourth tackle now. Goes back there to Paul Turner with a big run there. By a little guy. Big run by a little guy. Goes back. This time Cleary's going to kick it. No! What? Cleary, what are you doing? He gets the ball, needs to kick it. And he just doesn't. He just doesn't. What has happened here? And the Raiders going to get the ball inside the Panthers half. As Pango Jr. with his first touch of the game. Runs straight up the middle. And then the Raiders attacking their line. It goes Wyden. Nickel Clockstad. The Panthers need to stop them here. Fogarty. Fogarty pushes forward. Second tackle now. Short ball there to Corey Hadawiranira. Third tackle now. Long pass over, short ball there to Tamalolo. Is he pushing his way over? No, he's put on his back. And that's a no try. It was kind of obvious. But the Raiders, they need to find something here. It goes Wyden. Out to Nickel Clockstad. He pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. They need something. Could you imagine a Raiders score here? Puts up not the best kick there, I'll say that. And it's going to be taken easily by Edwards in the end. It's Edwards' way. Good run there. Pushes his way back up to the 20. A good kick return. Considering what position he was in. Looked a bit dangerous for a second. Goes over to Fafita now. A big run there by the second rower. I think Panthers would be disappointed in the game. I think their defense has been alright. It's just been the fact. But they're giving away too many penalties and errors. And it's costing them big time. Goes Luai. Fafita pushing forward. Fourth tackle now. Luai. Long pass over to Jack Bird. Runs over the top of one of them. Jack Bird just came on. I think that might be his first touch. He can't keep getting past the clocks. They probably ran at too big of an angle to get caught by the second rower instead. Cleary now. And he's kicked more than he's kicked in any other game already. Congratulations, Cleary. Anyway, it's still probably one of his worst performances of the season. Jesus Christ. But Anakar takes it there. 15 metres out now. Goes Wyden. Short ball there to Pango Jr. Second tackle now. Goes Wyden. Inside ball to Tamalolo. Big run there. Can't find any space. Third tackle now. Goes wide. Long pass over to Footaway. Fourth tackle now. Fogarty. Goes inside there to the clocks and it gets taken there. Fifth tackle now. A decent set by the Raiders there. Wyden punts it forward. Goes down to Remus Smith and his way. Remus Smith. He gets taken there just in front of the 40. But a good run there. And now the Panthers go on to the attack. I can feel the Panthers are coming here. They again didn't start the half in the best form. But I feel like the Panthers are brewing something here. Goes with Cleary. Inside there to Edwards. Edwards has still been really good today for the Panthers. Third tackle now. Raiders still leading 8-6 after 15 a bit minutes. Inside there to Burton. Goes a long pass over, but it's taken there by Fudawaker. And again, the Panthers fail to strike. Another error in their game. Tamalolo now up the middle. Gets it off for Papali. And Papali tries to find his 5'8". I think he's looking for Wyden. Instead he finds Paul Turner. And the Panthers again survive. This game has been very error-filled. Not just by the Panthers, but by the Raiders too. Brian Kelly pushes forward there. Second tackle now. Goes Luai. Over to Edwards. Edwards is through there. Good run there by Edwards. Now the Panthers go on to the attack. Haven't really been in this position in a while, Panthers. They need to use it if they can get down into the 20-meter line. Goes there to Jack Bird. Gets it off for there to Cleary. And Cleary pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes long pass over to Fafita. It's taken there. Fifth tackle now. Goes Luai. Luai doesn't rubber it. He had time to grubber it. Takes on the line instead. And it's a handover just a couple meters out. I thought it looked like it was going to grubber it. But instead he just chose to take on the line. Of course, we saw it work last night with Jake Clifford scoring from doing something similar. But this time, that just didn't work. First tackle now. Wyden. Fudawaker. Takes it there. Second tackle. Goes over to Pengai Jr. Looking for some space. Gets an offload. Over to Zach Lomax. He takes on Edwards and Burden. Burden ends up getting from behind as Edwards helps with the tackle. Third tackle now. Don't know if Pengai Jr. really expected it. And he's going to knock on as soon as he makes contact with the player. As Burden pushes forward. This game is just crazy. There seems to be so many errors in this game. I don't know why. Paul Vaughan. I'm interested to see what the error count is at the end of the game. This way, I feel like each team's made about 10 errors this game. Goes over for Feeder. He pushes forward. Now the Panthers have another opportunity. Second tackle on the 20-meter line now. The Panthers would love to score here. They go over. Short side to Crichton. Stephen Crichton. He can't get in. He was in there. A great pass there. Third tackle now. Goes Luai. And he takes on the line. He pushes forward, in fact, but he's going to go over the line. It's a no try. He's held up. Panthers. Nearly an hour gone in this game. Raiders still leading 8 points to 6. Goes short side again. Goes there to Crichton, and they're going to go with Pembroke. Great short side play. Who was it that gave the cutout pass? Great short side play. Was it Fafita? Might have been Fafita on the short side. Can't see in this angle. I probably won't see on another angle to be fair, but I think it might have been Fafita. Crichton. They couldn't get him. Stephen Crichton's in for the first shot of the second half. It's been a very error-filled game. And finally when Penrith get down there, they don't drop it. They don't do something silly. And Crichton goes over in the corner. Clear's going to aim to convert it. I think Raiders will be disappointed they're behind. I don't think Raiders deserve to be behind, to be fair. Just Panthers took their opportunity with open arms, and that's what got them. Well, that's what got them the lead. As they Cleary misses the goal. And Raiders are only behind by 2. Zach Lomax lining up. Panthers can't give away any silly penalties. If they give away any silly penalties, we could see it be 10-all. And well, that puts us in field goal range, doesn't it? This game's not. There's still a few twists and turns in this game. As Zach Lomax kicks off here, it goes down to Luai. And we're back. And another poor pass there off the kickoff. These halves, they just can't stop. They just can't stop making errors. First tackle now, though. 58 minutes gone. Panthers leading 10-8. It goes to Fafita. He's been good today for the Panthers. David Fafita with another big run. Second tackle now. Goes Luai. Long pass over to Paul Vaughan. He just takes it there. Third tackle now. Goes Luai. Short ball there to David Fafita. He takes on the fullback. He's away. Fafita is away. Goes Luai. Short pass there to Bird. Jack Bird takes it on there. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Cleary. Cleary puts it high. It's taken there. Nick Coxon takes it there. The Panthers survive. Wider now, pushes forward. And now it's going to be a big effort to get out the in goal, but that's going to help Rapid with a big run. Looks back on the inside, and this time the pass actually meets off the run, and it's taken there by Tom Starling. Third tackle now. Goes over to Pangai Jr. He's been in a few big tackles there as he pushes past the 40. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go back. Wide's going to kick it. It's not going to be in 40-20 territory. It's going to be taken there. He just went past the 40. It was a good kick, though. But he just went past the 40, which is going to mean that the Panthers are going to get the ball inside. Start the step from inside the 20. Yeah, right there. Probably should have given himself a bit more depth. He was going for 40-20. It was a good kick. They stood the fullback and wingers retrieving, but in the end, it wasn't good enough. So now Cleary. Do it here. It's going to go. Bit of an awkward pass. What are they doing? Surely that's forward. They're going to say no, and Brian Kelly takes it. Looks forward to me. Penrith, what's going on today? Jack Bird pushes forward. Second tackle now. They've been no one near their best. Liam Martin gives it to Cleary. Goes out to Isaiah Yo. He pushes forward. Good run there by the lock. Goes Paul Turner. Up the middle there. And he just takes a settler. Fourth tackle now. Goes Liam Martin. He's looking for some space. Can't find any. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Cleary. And he punts it forward. And no one's going to take it for whatever reason. Eventually they take it. And Odegaard's away looking for some space. He scored one like that last week. This week he can't do it. And he's going to get there. Wyden gives a short ball to Pangai Jr. Tamalolo up the middle. Third tackle now. Raiders going to find something. There's still 15 minutes remaining though. Fogarty gives it out to Hadawar and Ira. Fourth tackle now. Goes Rapiner up the middle. Rapiner. He pushes forward towards the 40. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to top. I don't know if he expected it. He's tackled there on the 40. And it's a handover. And now the Panthers are going to be able to attack from the 40. Good start for their set. This goes Cleary. Short ball there to Turner. Panthers have started to straighten up their attack ever since they got down to the end and they scored their first shot, which is good for them. The Raiders, though, they're definitely not done yet. And they'll be looking for another try soon. They just have to defend here. Bird, short ball there to Paul Turner. Third tackle now. Goes to Cleary. Liam Martin pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes for Fafita. Fafita's through a gap. Can't find anyone on the inside for support. And he just takes tackle 10 metres out now. It's going to go Luai. Luai puts it high. Very high, in fact. It's taken Evo by Adokar. And he'll tap it on the 20-metre line. And now we get a 7-tackle set. Tamalola gives it to Tarpany. I thought they might have actually been in the field of play. We're going to say it was in the in goal, though. As Tarpany plays it there. Goes for Fogarty. Short ball there to Hadawar and Ira. Goes Rapiner. Up the middle now. Second tackle now. Tamalola. Short ball there to Pangai Jr. Can't find any space. Third tackle. Fogarty out to Clockstad. And he pushes past the 50. Fourth tackle now. Fogarty. Short ball there to Tarpany. Pushes forward. Goes back to Wyden. And Jack Wyden with a big kick. Remus Smith now takes it. And he gets past one. Gets past the 30 for a first tackle there. Wade Egan pushes forward now. Second tackle. Goes Isaiah Yeo. Up the middle now. Isaiah Yeo with a big run. Look for players on the inside. He can't find any. Third tackle now. Panthers still lead by 2. 8 minutes remaining. They need something here. Luai goes out inside. Back on the inside now. It's taken in by Edwards. And they're going to say 6 again. They touch a Raider at some point. Didn't even notice. Goes Luai. He pushes forward there. Now the Panthers, the Raiders need to defend right here now. Goes Bird. Short ball there to Isaiah Yeo. They cannot afford to let them through here. Second tackle now. Goes short side here. And it's going to be dropped. No, it isn't. I thought they dropped that for a second. Pass might have even looked forward. But Crichton's going to go over for a double. He got past Davey Savage for a second time. And Crichton's over in the corner. And if Penrith get this kick, they can silver do it right here. If they miss this kick, though, I guess Raiders are still in it. They need this kick to confirm it. Cleary now. It's a big kick. It's going to go around. Has he got it? No! And the Raiders are still going to be in it. They're still just one try behind. Zach Lomax. They need to get the ball. They get the ball soon, Raiders. If Penrith can make an error or something like that, then I guess you could say Penrith are back in it. As he kicks off now. Goes down to the gut of Edwards. Gives it to Martin. And he takes it there. If they can get a good field position or something, I think you could say the Raiders are still in this. Goes inside, goes there to Bird. I thought it was going to be an inside ball there. It is. And second tackle now. Goes Cleary. Long pass over to Luai. And he takes on the line and pushes forward up towards the 50. Panthers are still attacking. I like how the Panthers are still attacking. Most teams by now would have just shut off. They've decided that they need to still get a good kick away and in good field position. Lee Martin, though, that's not going to help. And not a very good play there. They're going to get inside into Edwards. And he only pushes up towards the 40. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go back to Luai. Luai punts it. It's taken out by Xavier Savage. And he only works his way up towards the 20. They'll have 3 minutes now to go 75 meters. As they'll help the clock set up the middle. Gets another on the inside. 2 out Fogarty pushes past the 50. Second tackle now. It needs to be this set. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Straight up the middle, why did he throw it? The game's all on the line there. Cleary intercepts it, and that will be the game. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. The game has been had so many intercepts. Again, they want to do a payback. Jack Bird works his way up the middle, but they can get the ball back. I guess they still have an opportunity, but that might have been just the game. Wyden. Short ball there to Tarpany. They did a big play. They didn't need a Tom Trovovic run popping as a like play. Goes over to Pangai Jr. Third tackle on the 30-meter line. Goes Wyden. Rapiner. They'll get one last play here. Fourth tackle now. And what are they doing? They're kicking it. Going for a 40-20. Well, they've got it. I guess they'll have one last play. This could be the match winner. They'll have one last play. And Wyden just takes it up. And that's rugby by 4 for you. The Panthers defeating the Canberra Raiders 14 points to 8. What a game it was. But the Panthers take the victory. They start the game 3-0. Raiders, they continue on their losing streak. And that's all from me. I'm your host, Michael Martin. Thanks for watching.